Right.
But I would love to fight Thurman again. I would love to fight Kell Brook.
Crawford, maybe?
I would love to fight Mikey Garcia, or potentially a Crawford fight.
Right.
Not next, but that's a big fight because we have a history, and I feel like he needs somebody like me.
So Danny Swift Garcia name dropping. Says he won a Keith Thurman rematch, which Keith Thurman is looking for a title shot against Errol Spence after he beats Ugas. So I don't think that fight's gonna happen. Then he mentions Mikey Garcia. And a while back, that fight looked like it was gonna happen, but something went wrong and it didn't happen. And then he talks about fighting Terence Crawford later on. Is Danny Garcia 34 years old and Crawford's 34? How long are you gonna wait? And besides that, did Terence Crawford offer him a fight a couple of years ago? And was he a number one contender for the WBO title once Terence Crawford holds? And I think Terence Crawford offered him $3 million and he turned it down. Now he has no options coming in. Now he wants to fight Terence Crawford. Then he finishes by saying Terence Crawford needs him. I don't know about need, but it'd be a nice name to have on your resume, because that's what it is, a name. Because in my opinion, Danny Garcia has not been really good at 147. He was good at 140, but not at 147. Who has he beat at 147? Nobody. He lost all the big fights he'd been in. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, and Errol Spence. Now, Crawford's still looking for a fight, and Danny Garcia does not have a fight. He cannot afford to wait. Danny, take the fight now, get your money, and get knocked out. It seems like David Morrell Jr. is developing a fanboy fan base. Morrell Jr. has only had 6 fights, and they're already talking about him destroying Canelo, Canelo's ducking him. David Morrell and his trainer think they're ready for Canelo right now. He's 6-0 with 5 knockouts. He's fought nobody. He hasn't even fought an Anthony Durrell. Fighter Anthony Durrell, who I think is pretty much done, he is better than a competition Morrell has been facing. Now, Morrell's a big, strong kid. He's young and has potential. But right now, he is not ready for Canelo. And right now, he's displaying power against nobodies. That's even there with somebody who can fight. And even if his power is legit, Canelo has one of the best chins in boxing. Power alone is not going to do it. And not just that, I haven't seen what kind of power shot David Morrell Jr. could take. I mean, most of his opponents, well, the 6 he had, has been afraid of him. Now look, he looks like a very powerful, young, strong kid. He's 23 years old. He did the same thing with Berlinga, and we've seen what's happened to Berlinga. Let's wait a minute. Let's wait till 20 fights in, at least 15 fights in, or when Morrell starts fighting better opponents. Because from where I'm standing right now, Dave Morrell Jr. has too many openings for a world-class fighter like Canelo. He'll be knocked out within 6 rounds. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.